Just be there for your kid. If he's got a problem, talk to him about it. Don't let him try and do things on his own. Like, get through everything on his own. You got to be there for him. Even if they don't want to talk, you still got to try. Don't give up.
We live in an era where drugs and alcohol are all too available to teenagers. This is a reality that can and must be changed. Recent state of Illinois statistics reveal that underage drinking in Iroquois County is higher than other counties. This means we all have work to do to help our teens learn how to cope with peer pressure, fitting in, and curiosity or boredom. Some kids are able to say no. Others have a difficult time with no. Together, we can help our teenagers to say yes to safe and healthy choices.
Drinking alcohol as a minor is a criminal offense. You can be prosecuted by the state's attorney's office for unlawful consumption of alcohol by a minor. One sip of alcohol on your breath, if detected by a police officer or through any kind of a scientific test administered by a police officer, can result in a criminal charge to either the driver or any passenger. And the penalty for that, even if you're a passenger, is that the Secretary of State will be notified and they will suspend your driver's license for the first offense for up to 6 months. If it's a second offense that you've been charged with as a minor for unlawful consumption of alcohol, again, even if you're not the driver and even if you're not intoxicated, then the Secretary of State can indefinitely suspend you. So it's their discretion as to how long they're going to suspend your driver's license. Back in 2013, the legislature did pass a social host law that criminalizes that behavior. It's focusing on parents who are knowingly providing alcohol to their teenage kids as well as kids' friends. So what the legislature decided is this is enough of a crisis and enough of a problem in the state of Illinois that we need to criminalize this behavior. So initially, the parents could be charged with a Class A misdemeanor for simply providing alcohol to their underage children. And that penalty can be increased as time goes on if the child or friends of the children are driving a vehicle and that vehicle then strikes and seriously injures or kills someone, then the parents could be liable for a felony offense. The old line, gee, I can let my kid drink at home and it's okay, is gone.
We all have a role to play in the prevention of teen drinking. Parents, communities, schools, police departments, churches, neighbors, grandparents, everyone. Our kids are depending on us to set strong rules about drinking and using, to say no when it's easier to say yes, to talk about drinking with them often and openly, to work with your friends and neighbors to keep our kids safe. They're depending on us to keep our eyes wide open, looking closely at what they're doing, not the other way. Tough love does work. They need us to show them how to cope with the stress of teenage years, to help them make healthy choices, to choose living and themselves over peer pressure. Your kids, my kids, their kids, our kids. Together, we can.